Hi, how you going? So today I'm going to be walking you through the difference between a split unit and a single unit heat pump hot water system. So what is the difference? I'm sure if you've been researching the scheme, then you would have seen that there are two types of systems. There's a system where the tank and the compressor are separate, like ours, or where the compressor and the tank are one unit, where the compressor sits on top of the tank. So I'm going to be sharing the differences between these, but first let's walk through the disadvantages of a split unit versus a single unit. In fact, it's probably best if I show you what the difference is before I start to go into how they're different operationally. So let me just make that smaller. So here we've got two different units. We've got the Ecogenica 215. This is the model that we install and use, and it looks like this. And then you have a Chromagen. This is the most popular single unit on the market. So this, you can get 170 liters or 280 liters, and the compressor just sits on top. So here the compressor's on the side, here it's on top. And there are lots of differences between these units, but let's just walk through the disadvantages first of going for a split system over a single. Really, the only disadvantage I can think of is that it takes up more space to get a split unit system. So obviously you've got the compressor on the side, it takes up a little bit more room. But let's walk into what is probably more interesting. What are the advantages of getting a split unit over a single? How are they different? So the thing that you should know about a split unit is it is about 30% more efficient than these Chromagen single units. Why is that the case? It's basically because the fan here is it's bigger, it can take up more space, and because of that, it is much more efficient. It is about 30% more efficient. So over a 10-year time period, 30% efficiency, 30% is huge. That could add up to over like $3,000 to $4,000 that you'll be saving just from going to a split unit. But you'll probably end up saving more as well, because the warranty on this system, on the Ecogenica, is much better. So here you get 7 years on the tank. Chromagen, you only get 5 years on the tank. With the Ecogenica, you get 5 years on the compressor. Chromagen, you only get 3 years on the compressor. So much better warranty on the Ecogenica too. So let's walk through the actual specifications as well, just to see what the difference is. So we go here. The thing that is most important when you look at the specs of these systems is the COP. COP stands for coefficient of performance, and that is basically a measure of how efficient the hot water system is. So to give you an idea, a COP of 4.8, and Ecogenica has a COP of 4.8, that means that it is 4.8 times more effective at heating up your hot water than an electric system that uses coils to heat up the hot water. So it's much more efficient. The Chromagen is only 3.72. So if you compare the two, Ecogenica is about 30% more efficient at heating up hot water than Chromagen. That adds up a lot over time, not to mention that the warranty is much better on the system. So I always advise to people who ask if they can get a single unit versus a split, I always advise to get a split unless you really don't have any space and you can only get a single. That's basically the way that you should decide between the two systems. Hopefully that was an informative video. If you're interested in getting a Ecogenica split unit installed at your home within 1 week or less, we can do that. We guarantee at Free Hot Water Australia there will be no extra charges. So you will be paying only $33 if you're in New South Wales, and Victoria is completely free. You will not be paying any money to upgrade your hot water system. We include free switchboard upgrades, free concrete slabs, free tempering valves, door valves, and pressure limiting valves if they're needed. It's all included. We guarantee you will not be paying more money. Hopefully that was an informative video. Let me know what sort of content you want to see next, and I'll roll it out. Thanks very much for your time. Peace out.